guys, it's Roxy Barlow with Simply Straight Organizing Solutions, and today we're talking about the laundry. Do you see the laundry? The laundry doesn't get done, it gets neglected, it gets piled up, you get overwhelmed, you're like, I'm not doing it, I'm not going anywhere, but the laundry needs to be done. You need a system. I'm going to show you our system, then we're going to clean out our laundry room doing these 5 steps. If you know me, you know these steps. Gut, sort, purge, organize, contain. But first, let me tell you a little bit about my laundry system. So this is how it works. There's 4 people in here. I have 2 boys and my husband. So every 2 weeks or once a week, it depends on what we're doing, we may come down, everyone comes down here with their laundry baskets. These are my kids. I think I got these at IKEA. These are great. They're flexible. They don't break. If you have boys or kids that are rough, those are great. And so we bring the stuff down. They separate their clothes, okay, into these baskets. If you don't have any tools, you a fool. No, I'm just playing. You need to have tools to keep your laundry system up, or else where are you going to put the laundry? You have to have a laundry system. So we have laundry baskets in the rooms, and then everyone transfers them to these baskets. I got these baskets at Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree, and they were $1, you guys, and I replaced them if they break, but they've been pretty sturdy, okay? So we sort it out. Then whoever's turn it is to do the laundry comes down here and starts doing the laundry, okay? So once the laundry starts, of course we have a washer and a dryer. If you are doing the laundry, you always have to take everything out the dryer and fold it. If you're doing an emergency wash, like you're cutting the line or you need to wash something, you have to fold whatever laundry is in there, okay? We'll talk about folding on another thing. So the kids know. They come down here, they fold what's in here, they take what's out of the what is this called? Washing machine, and then they put it in the dryer, okay? And then they grab another load, all right? Usually we keep the detergents up here. This system kind of works even though it's kind of cluttered, but that's the system. I keep hangers here. Hangers. You know what hangers are? There's 3 types of hangers in my house. There's these Starlight acrylic hangers that you see at the store. There's these tubular. I don't really like tubular, but I was using these for the boys when they were young. I might trade up to all acrylic now, okay? And then I have, of course, the no-slip, all right? The kids and everybody knows in the house what to hang on. These are shirt hangers. These would be short skirt hangers. And pants we just put over the tube. And then my closet, I use these, okay? So you have to have hangers. Did you hear me? Hangers. Baskets. I bought 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I bought 10 of these. $10 holla, okay? And this is what we use. This is an area for stray socks. After everybody whoever's doing the laundry folds everything and hangs everything, then we call people in the house to come gather their things, and they take them. They can take them in one of these baskets or whatever. And then we have the lonely, lonely socks. Hi, socks. You don't have a mate. Where's your mate? Okay, so I keep these for about a month, people. If I haven't found, here's a mosquito. If I haven't found the mate in a month, I usually look behind here, to see if something has fallen, and then it's a wrap. Now, I'm trying to find a way to repurpose these. I could cut them in strips, braid them together, and make a little area rug, but I want to find another way. They can also be used as rags, okay? And I have a place for rags in another place, all right? So these are the new lonely socks. Lonely socks, lonely socks. All right, and they go here. All right, so that's pretty much our system, okay? We sort, come down here and sort by colors. So whoever's doing the laundry takes care of the laundry for that day. They hang on hangers. You have to have hangers, okay? We do a lot of hanging because we don't like to fold. So if you're the person that doesn't like to fold, try to get a lot of hangers. We probably have maybe 200 hangers in the house. Probably 200 hangers. I know that sounds like a lot, but it's a great tool. So, hampers. Boom. You need a hamper for upstairs. This is great for kids. Ours is a little different, okay? It's not portable. You need a hamper for kids if you have kids. Then you transfer them to more hampers. These are from the Dollar Tree. $1, okay? Then you have hangers. If you don't have a bar here, just put the hangers on here. You can lay the clothes over, okay? If you're at a laundromat, you can hang the stuff on the they have tools. They have that basket with the hanger on there, okay? And this is a system. And you can even take this to the laundromat. You can stack these, okay? But if you don't want to take all these baskets to the laundromat, you can get some of those big, huge bags. I don't know what they're called, but they're kind of like plaid and they're huge. There's a name for them that my friend calls them. I can't say it on TV. But they're huge bags. All right, so that's our system.
Ellen said that's why I love hangers.
Who?
Ellen.
Ellen, hey, what's up, Ellen? I love hangers. Me and Ellen.
Brandon said, why do socks always get lost in every household?
You know what?
What is that?
I don't know. Sometimes I found random socks behind bookcases and things like that. But I don't know. Socks always get lost. Check. Sometimes they might be under your washer and dryer. I don't know. That's like a mystery. Ooh, mystery. All right. So now, I need to clean this. Okay, and I know I haven't been on for a while because, quite frankly, I don't have really anything to organize. If you need me to virtually organize you, call me. I need your project. All right. So I did look in here and say, oh, I could organize my laundry room. So this is what my cabinets look like. Not bad, but not the greatest system. Kind of functional, but not really functional. Okay. So 5 steps. Let me put these hangers down. And let me bring these down because I'm going to need this. I'm going to need this whole area. So I'm going to clear off the area before I start purging. Oh, look what I got, you guys. Isn't this cute? Okay, because I never knew what was on the tag, what the tags meant. So it has all the symbols with it, and that helps me and everybody who's doing the laundry know how to clean the laundry. You see that? Mm-hmm. It has, what is it? I don't have my glasses. Machine wash, cold, and all those things. This was cute. I don't know where I got that from. I think I got that from Tuesday Mornings. Something like that. All right, you're gonna need a ladder if you're doing this, and if you have a tall cabinet. I don't use really, but the first level. So, let's go over the steps. I'm sorry, I'm premature. I'm jumping ahead. I'm jumping the gun. I'm doing too much. All right, so gut is the first step. Sort is the second step. Sort. Purge is the third step. Ow. That hurt. Organize. You guys, I need to go to the gym. I missed the gym, okay? I gained 10 pounds. We'll talk about that later. Organize. And then contain. We never did find one for contain. I did something that was offensive last time. Come up with my contain for me. Contain.
Aaron. Hey, what's up, Aaron?
What's up, Aaron? Today, my cameraman is my husband. My husband's tired of filming me. He's like, get the kids. All right, so we're going to gut. I'm going to start from the top instead of the bottom. Started from the top, then the... Oh, there's some bad organization in here. All right, what are these? Oh, these are some ashtrays that are kind of cute. I remember buying these from the thrift store and never did anything with them. Those might be a good gift for like a cigar smoker. All right. Gut. I'm taking things out of here. Does your laundry room look like this? Let's hope not. If
Aaron
so,
said you got issues. You are my entertainment.
Aaron, you should be organizing. Now, Aaron is a client of mine and friend of mine. And I have organized Aaron's closet. How many times, Aaron? I don't know, 4 or 5 times. Okay. We got rid of a lot of stuff. All right, gut. We're gutted. This is gut. Some stuff has dust on it. You know I haven't used some of this stuff. Gut. Ugh. Gut. What is it good for? Absolutely everything. Say it again. I said gut. What is it good? Absolutely everything. Because it is everything. Gut. Okay? And then I'm going to just put this stuff on the ground so you can see it. If you can see it. Okay. Then our step ladder is over. Okay. And then all this stuff. See all this stuff? I don't even know what this stuff is. When you're from Atlanta, you say, I don't know what this is. Okay, I'm going to throw this back in here because it's about to get dirty. All right. So I'm gutting. What's next, people? y'all.
Brandon said, where did you get those blue organizers?
Hey, Brandis, Dollar Tree. Although, these weren't very good. Not for this, okay? They didn't really work out. But these are great for pens and pencils and markers and things to stack. They stack on each other. But they were too high, and I couldn't see what was inside on the side. Okay? And then they'd only fit one way. It was a horrible system. Okay? I tried. All right. Now, of course, it's time to get the Simply Straight solution and clean off the shelves. This is a good time to spray your shelves down. Clean it up. Don't stuff on your antique ashtrays.
Could you answer that? Brandon said, are they stackable?
They are stackable, yes. And they're bomb, but not for the laundry room. All right, now what's next? Sort. Sort. We're sorting, okay? I'm going to put detergent items with detergent items. Now, I actually bought this to make slime with. You can make slime with borax, but also it whitens your whites without bleaching. So that's like a detergent. I bought all this Clorox. Of course, all the Clorox was gone, so I got outdoor Clorox. I thought I had 2 of these. Oh, here it is. Detergent. Detergent. Why do I have all these? Detergent. Some kind of detergent. It's hella detergent. All right. What is this? Everlast, Main Event.
Those are for the boxing wraps.
Oh, this is to wash our boxing wraps. I'm going to put this with Jim. This is going to get relocated. I think I had a relocate sign. So, we'll go through that when I purge, okay? We'll sort that. Now, these are cleaners. Cleaners. Some of my Simply Straight Solution cleaners. These are all cleaners. What's this? Oh, this goes with the humidifier. Okay. All right, why is this here? This is a refrigerator filter. All right. Okay, these are, don't drop stuff on your head because that would not be part of the plan. All right, so detergent, cleaners, tarnish, I'm gonna call that a cleaner. I've been keeping these. You guys know what these are. They go with the detergent tops. Find a way for me to repurpose these, somebody. Okay, I love these, but right now I put like loose change and things that I find in the dryer. Okay, this is all cleaning. Okay, shoe cleaning. Does that need to be down here? Velcro.
Aaron said, don't have people re-gift their purge items.
Please re-gift your purge items. Just remember who you got it from so you don't cross gift, if that's the word. Okay, gloves. Oh, we need these gloves. All right, and so those containers and then cleaners. All right, so I got cleaners, I got detergent, I kind of got miscellaneous items, I'm going to call it. Is that it? I think that's it. All right, so I sorted. I have my different categories. I even put my containers together, okay? Now it's time to purge, okay? Purge doesn't always mean throw things away, but it may mean that you might want to relocate, donate, reuse, repurpose, rewind. All right, so these things I know I'm going to relocate. I'm going to Google and see if I can do an arts or craft project with these. If not, I'm going to gift them to somebody that I know will love them. So this is going to be my relocate. Uh-oh. Almost forgot my signs. Relocate. Where's my relocate? Lord. I don't have the relocate.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I have recycle. Jesus. Okay, so I would just call it recycle for now. You know what it is. You know what it is. And this is relocate. Relocate. All right. This is some Velcro strips. We're going to relocate that. This I'm going to put with the shoes in the closet. So we're going to relocate all these things. Okay.
What was that for the shoes with the closet?
This is shoe cleaning.
Cleaning kit? Okay.
Shoe cleaning kit, okay? Velcro can go into the utility closet with my adhesives. This can go under my kitchen sink. There are kitchen bags. This will go with the vaporizer. This goes with the gym stuff. So all that gets relocated, okay?
Aaron said the detergent tops are good as portable ashtrays for car smokers. They fit in the cup holder.
Okay, so if you're smoking, especially if you're in California or Denver, even though you shouldn't, you can put these things in your cup. Thank Aaron. Cup holders, and these can be portable ashtrays. Although they are plastic, I would be careful ashing directly onto them, okay? All right. Now we got bleach and borax. Usually I would consolidate these two together. I don't have my funnel.
Stacy said Roxy, Stacy Hall.
Hey, Stay! Stacy, I used to work for Stacy's hair shop, and I used to organize all the time. All the time. I don't even know if I even worked. Did I just organize the whole time? Because I loved it. I'm going to try to marry these. Don't try this at home. But when you have two of the product and they're both open, you want, oh Lord, you want to marry the product, okay? It's called marrying. Let's get married. We're not getting longer. We might as well do it. All right, so I married those. And now I can throw this away, or I can recycle this. Recycle, although I don't know if I can recycle borax. I'll have to find out. I think so because it's made out of a mineral, so it's organic. Okay, so I'm going to recycle that. Can you see my recycle? It's getting a little junky. Let me move it over. Okay, I have Downy, just a little bit in here. I'm going to marry these two. We're not getting younger. We might as well do it. So they're going to be married for a long time. So let's put these over to the side. It's their anniversary. All right. Spray and wash. There's nothing in here. I can recycle this. I don't know if I can recycle chemicals. I have to Google this. I can rinse that out. Sometimes you can recycle those. And sometimes it's on the bottle. This I don't really use, but I'm going to keep for backup. Love this. Love this. And of course, I'm going to keep my bleach. So we're keeping all this stuff. All right. This, we said we're going to relocate. All right. This is like insect repellent.
Opera House.
Opera House?
Yeah, you were just singing.
Ah.
No.
All right. Keeping this. This is kind of bug repellent. I think we're going to relocate this into the utility closet. All right. Now let's get to the nitty gritty. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. All right. This is Melaleuca. If you know anybody that sells Melaleuca, you know you got roped into a whole bunch of products. They're actually not bad. Okay. So I'm going to keep all these. Murphy's oil. I don't have any. Oh no, I can keep this to wipe the wood shelf. So I'm going to keep that. This is broken, and I don't know why I keep keeping this. Let me throw this away. I tried to fix the aerosol top. I couldn't. I need to throw that away. Oops. And you're going to need a trash can. Okay, do I have a trash? Yeah, this is my throwaway. Okay? Throw away. All right, keep that. Keep this. This we bought because they ran out of Clorox wipes. I'm going to pour a water and Clorox solution in here and make these disinfected wipes, okay? This we need. This, oh, you always need WD-40, but I'm going to put this in the utility closet, relocate. This is a spot cleaner. I'll put that with laundry. This is a disinfectant. These are these concentrates for these bottles. Tarnex for my silver. Pledge. Remember old school Pledge? Hey, oh, Spot Shot. I didn't even know I had that. All right, that goes there. And then this is more disinfectant. So we're going to keep all this stuff. And I think that is it. So now I organize. That means I see what I have left. I have about 7 things of detergent. Remember, this is recycled. I got a whole bunch of disinfectant. So now I'm going to start thinking about my containers. I know that they're all going to go on the shelf, but how am I going to use them? How am I going to grab and go? Grab and go. Grab and go. Grab. All right. So, and then I contain. Of course, I have a lot of containers. These bigger items don't need to be contained. But let me take my relocate and move it. Let me move it off the shelf. Okay, if you're organizing, I saw a post the other day where this lady was like, I don't care how long I'm quarantined, I'm not organizing anything, okay? You don't have to organize, I'll do that for you, okay? Call me. If you don't want to do this, remember, the gift of organizing saves you time, saves you space, saves you money, okay? And saves your stress. These I don't have to put in a container because they just go right on the shelf. And then I'll show you how that looks. I keep the Clorox up and away from the kids. They know how to use it, but just in case they accidentally use it and they don't need to for, non-whites, I put it in the cabinet so it's a deliberate grab, okay? If that makes sense. Did that make sense? Mm-hmm. This I'm going to put back up here. These people were married. I'm going to recycle this. I like my recycle sign out. Please recycle, people. The earth needs you to recycle. I talked to her the other day. I said, Earth, what do you need from us? She said, I need you to recycle. I said, you know what? You're right, Earth. Show you right, Earth. All right, and then borax goes up there. These things we don't use often, so they'll go on the second shelf, and my husband will show you in a second how that looks, because that's going to look fabulous. You look fabulous, darling. This is my backup. I'll put this next to the borax, and you'll see in a second. All right. Now, these smaller things. This bigger thing I can put up here. I don't need that. These bigger things, this actually I need to relocate for upstairs so we can have some solution upstairs. These I haven't used yet. Getting ready to. For these smaller things, I need a different system than what I had. So, I have some bins over here. Excuse me. Excuse my baby. I have some bins over here that I'm just going to use. And these are Dollar Tree. I love these. I've used these for everything. I put that stuff on everything. All right. And so for my Melaleuca stuff, I'll put that all in here. So it's all together. And then for my other stuff,
Winter's watching.
hey, Wintronica, I'll put in there. Okay. Then these should fit in the cabinet. All right. Go away. And then I can keep these for something else. All right. I didn't have anything to donate. I didn't have anything to sell. And I didn't have any maybes this time. But these are subcategories when you are containing and organized. I am, for everybody's future use, I'm going to label it. Now I call this the poor man's label. Okay, I don't know why this is poor man's label. But I just take some painter's tape, PT. I don't know if PT is the right. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. That didn't sound good. And I'm just gonna say disinfectants. If I know how to spell disinfectants. Is it T-A-N-T or T-E-N-T? Tents. And cleaners, which are a little different, but I'll know the difference. And then I'm just going to put a label right here. You can get fancy with your labels, or you don't have to get fancy with your labels. This is just a poor man's label, so people know when they come down here. And now look, I have all this room to grow. I kind of like this over here. I don't know. Sometimes I get a little stagey. Okay, so then I have all this room. Uh-oh, this needs to be clean. All this room to grow. And guess what I'm going to put up here, you guys? The surplus food and stuff that I have in the utility closet. And I may show you that. I may not. But I have so many things that are on the floor in the utility closet that now I have basically 5 areas to store. All right, isn't that nice, you guys? Doesn't that look like? Don't you want to come and do your laundry? Get a laundry system. Get a laundry system. Order now. Go on Dollar Tree. Get 10 of these baskets. Okay? Get something for yourself and for the people in your house. And then start a process. Every 2 weeks, come down here, do the laundry, or go to the laundromat, whatever you're going to do. Okay? But get organized now. Now. Not now, but right now. Get organized for yourself. Get organized for your health. Get organized for la raza. I don't know why I said that. But get organized, people. It is a gift that keeps on giving. It will life. Change your. All right, Roxy Barlow, Simply Straight Organizing Solutions. I'm going to show you all the spaces that I did next week so you can see how the systems are working. We can talk about it. I would love for you to share with me your picks. I'm giving thank you gifts for picks. And then call me if you want your own virtual organizing session. I'll hook you up later. Oh, also, am I over?
No.
On Sunday, I will be doing a virtual organizing on Zoom and Facebook Live. So tune in Sunday at 3. I do a virtual organizing for a lucky participant or winner that sends me pics and is organizing with us. Peace. Pieces. Deuce.